3. Got shell shocked last time.
To continue
Oh,
to
what's going
refine
on?
a skill essential to his game.
I guess they want me to train.
Attaboy. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now batting, Chris Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Vernon Ferris. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Rock. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Kobayashi ranging up the middle, and there's one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but
Struck him out. Digging in, Wesley Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wesley.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Settling in now, Robinson McKenzie. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hubrick scoops it up, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Lorne Wiggins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he got him. Digging in, Reed Flynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Chris Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jason Middleton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Vernon Ferris, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Striding in once again, Brett Eibner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's...
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Spears.
The designated hitter, Sandy
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Popped him up. Gerald is there. And the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Robinson McKenzie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. Butler ranges to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Reed Flynn. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. 7th inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here. Leading off the inning, Chris Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now hard liner, but foul. Now another 2-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Middleton. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Middleton becomes out number 2 this inning.
The right fielder, number
Digging in
30.
once again, Vernon Ferris. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 8th inning coming up. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up to hit. That wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball, down and away.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Explodes as this has popped up.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Wesley Barnhart. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious. Over the plate.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Can't ask for much. Patrick Langford will come on out of the bullpen.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0
finish. Not the game I wanted. Wanted that no-no. Didn't happen. Got some good stats out of it, though. All right.